Welcome to World Buzz Bulletin. In a dramatic turn of events that has left many questioning the stability of the nation's capital, the United States government has entered a partial shutdown despite a last-minute funding deal intended to avert this very crisis. While the White House and congressional leaders had announced a breakthrough agreement late yesterday evening, procedural delays and a series of late-night legislative hurdles prevented the bill from being signed into law before the midnight deadline. This lapse in funding has triggered the immediate furlough of thousands of federal employees and the suspension of non-essential government services across several departments. The situation has created a state of widespread confusion, as many federal agencies had already begun making preparations to remain open based on the news of the deal. However, as the clock struck midnight without a finalized signature, the legal requirement for an orderly shutdown took effect, while leaders on both sides of the aisle have assured the public that the shutdown will be short-lived and that the final paperwork is being processed with the utmost urgency. The political fallout from this administrative breakdown is already being felt throughout the country. Key impacts of this partial government shutdown include furloughed workers. Thousands of non-essential federal staff have been instructed not to report to work, while essential personnel, including law enforcement and air traffic controllers, are required to work without immediate pay until the funding is restored. Closed federal offices, national parks, passport offices, and several administrative agencies have shuttered their doors to the public, leading to significant disruptions for travelers and citizens seeking federal services. Economic uncertainty. Market analysts are closely watching the situation, as even a brief shutdown can impact economic data collection and shake investor confidence in the government's ability to manage its fiscal responsibilities. The legislative logjam. The shutdown serves as a stark reminder of the deep divisions in Washington, where even a consensus deal can be derailed by technicalities in the rigid structure of the legislative process. As the morning progresses, all eyes are on the Senate and the White House to finalize the remaining procedural steps. Once the funding bill is officially signed, the process of reopening the government will begin, though it may take several days for all services to return to full capacity. We will continue to provide live updates as the paperwork moves through the final stages and the government prepares to resume its normal operations. Thank you for watching World Buzz Bulletin.